Chien Pao EX makes your girl wet, doggy, but lucky for you, we are losing him soon to rotation, okay? See, he is part of G Block. Shout out to my homies in G Block. But we are losing him soon to rotation, so I wanted to shout him out one last time. So here we are. This is how I run Chien Pao EX. Let's get into it. You gotta run 3 of them. It's the big part of running Chien Pao EX in a deck is that you have to run the card. Shivery Chill lets you look for 2 basic water energies, put them into your hand. Very, very good. If you have multiple in play, you get them into active. You can do it. This is great. 3 Frigibacks. He's a cold little bean. He's a cold little bean. He evolves to Artibax, so we're running a 3-2-3 line to get up to Bax Caliber. He's a very cold dragon. He's super cold. See, I'm not lying. Look at that. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic water energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Do you see the synergy? Get a lot of these in play, and you just have a guaranteed energy acceleration engine. It runs cold, though. Careful. So these go hand in hand, obviously. Now, what do we need to help them out? Regigigas, Jewel Breaker, 100 plus, 230 if they're Terra. That knocks out every Terra. I'm talking Charizard. I'm talking Theo Mask. I'm talking Wogerpon Mask. Those are really the only ones. Oh, Dragapult. This knocks out Dragapult. This is good. You're going to want a Regigigas. But the real star of the show, I'm not going to lie to you. I know we're shouting out my homies from G Block. Chien Pao, he's leaving. I'm going to miss you, buddy. But we are true talkers here on the channel. And Wellspring Mask Wogerpon is the best attacker in it. Torrential Pump, the thing I do to your mom. You may shuffle 3 energy attached to this Pokemon into your deck. If you do, 120 to the bench, 100 to the active, 120 to the bench. It stops setups completely. It will neuter them. Do you understand me? They will be destroyed. Sob, it also has some retreat lock. It's good. Latias for shuffling, Fezzy for drawing cards, Psyduck for stopping big booms. 9 energy in here. We need a lot of energy. It also attacks Hailblade 60 times every energy you discard. That's good. 6 times 6, 36. You're taking some big booms. Secret Box, because it does have a lot of moving pieces you're discarding, so you need energy back. So we're running 1 energy retrieval, 2 superior energy retrieval, 3 Surfing Beach, which gives us some switching. Once during each player's turn, they may switch their active water with their benched water. Boom, boom. Chien Pao search for energy. Chien Pao on bench. Boom, boom. Chien Pao search for energy. Now you got 4 in hand. 6 times 4. That's a number. I got to play with my nesticles. Look away. Look away. My nest balls are on screen. We have to run 2 of them. Rare candy. I never find this thing. It's crazy hard to find. We got 3. 4 Arvin. 2 Evo. If you can get it off, go ahead. Don't make it your main goal. I did that for a long time. I tunnel vision turn 2 thinking it was the way. It is not. Go first. You want as many water energies in hand as you can. Superior energy. We run 2. Discard them. Get them back. Super Rod. The card they named after my manhood. Buddy Buddy Poffin. We got some 70 HPers. We got to get those down. I'm running 3. That might be a little much. If you want to cut a card, feel free. I wouldn't. That's why this deck is perfect. Lily's Determination. We're not ever taking a turn 2 knockout, so this really helps you for like 3 turns. You guys will see the gameplay. My balls are out again. Look away. Vitality Band is mainly here for the Wogerpons, okay? If you put it on, now you can one-shot monkeys. Look at that. Monkey Dories. They're dead. All because of 1 silly band. 2 boss's orders. When we want to big boom something, we want to make sure we big boom it. And Earthen Vessel, because you really need energy in hand. You guys get it? You having fun? Are you excited? I'm soaking wet. Your girl, if she's in the home, make sure your girl's out, okay? Do not let your woman see the screen right now. She will be soaking wet from this Chien Pao gameplay, okay? Do not let her see this. This is for the boys only. If your mother, your sister, your girlfriend, fiance, wife, female nurse, female caretaker, aunt, yeah, those are all the women in anybody's life, get them out of the house. They're going to be soaking wet. You're going to have to mop it up. You don't want chores because you decided to watch a PTCG live gameplay video? Makes their women holes drip? Ugh. Get them out of here. This one's for the boys. All right, let's get into the games. I had a lot of fun with this. Let's watch. All right, game one, Chien Pao against Edo Stee. Edo Stee? How you doing, buddy? I met him at a college party back when I was in college. He was in college. We were together at a college party. And we actually ended up making out with we were dating twins at the time. Do I want to go first? Absolutely no, I do not. And we were dating twins at the time, and we ended up making out with each other's girl. He was super cool about it. We ended up shaking, saying, hey, no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying here? No harm, no foul. Water under a bridge. Water under a bridge. Ooh, Edosty. Are you playing Raging Bolt or are you playing Mega Lucario? Mega Lucario. These are decks I know well. I have played both of them. I have taken them to World Championship wins, obviously. My back-to-back World Championship wins, of course. Lunar Cycle. Your mom's on her Lunar Cycle, you know what I'm saying? There she is. Ah, there's your mom right there. I told you she'd be making an appearance. Makuhita, that's a picture of your mom. I'm very proud of her. This is scary. I'm afeared by this. Let's go ahead and play Arvin. Let's get a little look in here. Let's get a little looky. Lou. Three Chien Pao, one Friggy. Ooh, only one Baxi. Okay. Okay. This is all great information to know. Boom. And let's go ahead and I'll grab... You know what? I know I only got one in my deck. But I'm going to go ahead and grab two of them. Or should I slow them down? I think I should. I'm actually going to slow him down. Rare candy next turn. I sobbed. I cried all over him. I saw what he wanted to do, and I said, I'm not going to allow it to happen. Do you remember being a child? Do you remember when you were a child, one of those little children that you've heard about? And, damn it! That's the only card I didn't want to see. Grrr! That's fine. I can take out Solrock and Luna. Solrock and Luna. You know I'll kill them both. Makuhita. Maybe I'll kill the Maku. Go ahead, punch me for 70. I'm not scared by that. What else could a boy need? Oh, look at how cool. What a waste. What a waste that was. I'm still going to get one down. That's the only thing that matters. Does he kill me? Or are you smart? The smarter thing would be to not kill me here. Another Maku. Well, I'm going to kill that guy. Take me out. Yes! Bad. Bad decision. See, I would have I would have locked me there. Personally, I would have locked me. Do I want to put this down? It's weak. He can one-shot it, but he can one-shot everything else. He can, you know. Let's go ahead and do it. We might get lucky. We don't. Let's get rid of this, and one of those. Let's grab you. Do I need this? Do I have one? I have a rare candy. What are the odds? That never happens on this channel. And I'll grab you. I'll get rid of those. 'Cause that's not what I need right now. It should have just let me do it. It made me play the candy first. I was raised right. I don't eat my sweets first, sir. Let's go ahead and we're determined to win here. Wow, it is near impossible. To find the, whatchamacallem? Chien Pao, the thing we're showcasing. It hasn't made an appearance once. It's so shy here. Why are you so shy? Show your face, Chien Pao. Oh, that would have been cool if I pulled it, but instead, nothing. Like me after a Tuesday night drinking at the local brewery. Nothing. Never get lucky. Gravity Mountain? Put that beach back! How did you move an entire mountain where a beach goes? Or did we just start fighting somewhere else? Night Stretcher. I'm gonna take him out again. That is what I do here, sir. Okay. Hit all the gongs you want. What? That doesn't help anything. I know you're gonna find a fighting energy and you're gonna poke me for 130. Lunar cycle? It's the middle of the day right now. Or a jab me. Oh no! That complicates things a bit. No, it doesn't. Ouch. Who are you attaching them to? Show yourself. I would like to draw Surfing Beach. That's a water energy. That's fine. Oops. That was a mistake. Sometimes you go too fast. It's fine. Sometimes you get bailed out. That is important to know. I don't want him putting nothing in anywhere. And now all I have to do is boss in, kill that Mega Lucario. I can do it. Surfing Beach, that's the card I needed. Look at that. Take me out. I'm a pretty blonde with some big old titties. I see you drinking at the end of the bar. I want you to take me out. Do it. See what happens. See if you like it. I like it. Lunar Cycle. What do you think you need all these cards for? To lose faster? Oh, that's fine. I can still big boom. Okay. You take me out, I fez. I like that. Now I have access to my pheasantipity. Pheasant skibbity for my younger viewers, which there should be none. If you're a child, get off of this channel now. I say bad words like boobies and titties and nipples and bits. That's a good card to pull. These are all good, convenient cards to have. 6 times 5 is 35. That is enough. Wow, it makes me go that slow, huh? Good game there. It was good seeing you. Say hi to the wife and the kids there, Edosti. A bon voyage. We take big booms on this. We take big booms. Water Wogerpon really... Wow, that is every card I needed right there. Water Wogerpon really held us down. It really did a lot of the weight there. I'll see you in the next one. That was nutso. Here we are, back at it again. Turn 2. I'm still vibrating from that game 1. That was crazy. Obviously, this is multiple days later. I'm wearing a hat. I'm changed. Side note, we're going against ARMARUDE box here. Originally, I thought it was Terra box, which, as we all know, I believe is terrible. ARMARUDE box, not much better. But obviously, I have changed. Okay, I just hit my coffee. Here's my coffee. I told you about my Colombian coffee that I drink. I just got back from Colombia, but before that, I had to change because I'm thinking about buying a water park, so I was touring the grounds that I wanted to buy, and I got a little bit wet. Funny that we're playing a water deck here. Sure, we started Teal Mask Wogerpon, but that doesn't matter for much with that Surfing Beach, which I believe they actually sent the illustrator down and he hand-sketched one of my private beaches. But with that Surfing Beach, we have a lot of switch, so I'm not worried about having an Wogerpon in the active here. I like having it. It sets up a lot of potential great things to do. You'll see some of the great things it gets to do. This Wogerpon is a very good card. People should have played it more with this Baxcalibur. They really messed up, but it's leaving. Baxcalibur is leaving. Shout out to my boys on G Block. This is a move I've harrowed myself for the last 2 days thinking, why did he just blow me right there? Why did he just blow? I can switch it back in so easily. If anything, this is better to have in the active. For days, I've wondered why this boy wanted to blow me so badly, but I let him. I didn't have any option. I was kind of just forced. He put the offer down, and according to the rules of the game, I had to say yes to that blowing. So I moved my Chien Pao right to the active. Chien Pao, enter your mom. Koraidon your mom. Do you see how many there are? Why do they constantly... I don't want to make these jokes. Squawk and squeeze your moms. Tease. Tease meaning her bees. Bees meaning her boobs. Secret Box, I've told you guys this before several times, they named that card after my girlfriend's lady parts. Chivalry Chill, very cold. Very cold. So yeah, it was touring a water park I was thinking of buying. I'm not anymore. It needs too much work done. Significantly too much work done to consider doing anything to. So we played this Secret Box. What do I want to get rid of? Let's keep one energy in hand just so we can attach it, because I want to find a rare candy. I want to find a Baxcalibur. They should have done it BRR, Baxcalibur, because it's an ice dragon. They should have done that. But I want to find the rare candy. See, now it's hitting me where it's like, fuck. I don't think I can set this up right now. That's too many moving parts. Yeah, sometimes I'm an idiot. I thought I could do all that, and turns out I cannot. So we grab a Lily's Determination, and we're hoping to hit the nuts. You know, sometimes you got to be a little league player at a t-ball game, and then you turn and you see the ump, and you got to hit the nuts. You know? We're looking. Nest ball, we're thinking, what do I need? Get more. So I'm thinking I got to thin my deck, because as we all know, thinning is winning. r/bald, best subreddit around. If you haven't been there, get to it. Thinning is winning. Less cards I have in my deck, more likely I am to draw the good cards I need. See, that they did. That is my Ukalapte Galapagos Beach. If you don't know that island, clearly you can afford to go there. Which is fine. That's just embarrassing. That's all. It's fine if you can't go there. Just you should be embarrassed by it. Oh, I had to make sure I was recording. Sorry. I hit the button by mistake. We're all humans. Well, most of us are humans. Sorry. So now this is when I play what I like to call a good maneuver, okay? I want to lock him down, okay? I like this board state. I want to slow him down. He's looking a little board lock. I want to take out that there Charcadet if it evolves to ARMARUDE. I want to snipe it. I can do that right here. So I want to lock him down. So I Koraidon your mom, locked it down. You understand me right there? He ain't moving anywhere. Oh, rats. Dang. Why would you rather have a pit full of crystals rather than a gorgeous, gorgeous Galapagos beach? Think about what you've done. This boy is determined to win this. This boy is determined. If you guys have never actually played this deck, don't. My deck's fun. Play the Chien Pao deck. This game actually fucking ripped. I don't know why I stopped playing this. It was really bad for like all of last year, but what, 2024? Shit ripped. I'm gonna miss you, Chien Pao. Chien Pao, enter your mom. Have you guys ever seen Chien Pao enter the fist? Chien Pao, enter your mom is where I get that from. But I've had some good times with this deck. I have had some good times when Palkia was around and you could burst some energy in. It was good in there. I'm gonna miss you, Chien Pao. Whatever the fuck you are in real life. Some kind of royal ferret icicle dog cat? Interesting. That's fascinating. So we're looking across his side of the board there, which I always am. I'm constantly... I rarely look at my side of the board. I just scope. When I play in person, I stare at them like this. I gotta move my mic for this. This will be back. You're about to hear squeaking. But let's pretend you're my opponent. Oh, no. I'll be back. He just blew me. Impactedly blew me. That's the exact card I needed right there. See, they should have put 3 R's. Baxcalibur. Because he's a cold dragon. They should fire everybody that works at Game Freak and hire me to do everything. I'll be their writer, their head designer, president. I'll do the banking. Here we go. This is the move I do on your mom. It's called Torrential Pump. Ask her about it. Ask her about it. She'll be embarrassed, but then she'll tell you all about it. Your dad will be blushing. But that's fine. So I know what you're thinking. Why did you waste a boss to get the Armarouge in? Well, because now how is he going to move any energy anywhere? Once I take out this here Koraidon your mom. Once I take that out, which I can easily do next turn, let's say he comes in and knocks out my Wogerpon, which, spoiler alert, wee-hoo, we're the spoiler police. That is exactly what he does. See, he promoted this thinking, oh, I know, I'm just going to get this thing powered up. How can you? I just took out the thing that powers it up. Armarouge moves energy from the bench to your active. Not if it's dead, it doesn't. That's why I shot it dead, murdered it, gone. Okay. He puts down a pheasant skibbity. Something, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I love pheasant dinners. I love a pheasant dinner. There's that beach again. So he promoted his Iron Hands, thinking he can get it powered up by moving the energy from the bench to the active and then attaching. But he can't. So now he's going to bench lock himself like what, when I was growing up, we would call them a... Well, I can't say the word anymore, but it started with an R, and let's just say if you tarted and then tarted again. That's what he just did there, okay? You shouldn't be doing that. Okay, it's like you redid something. Do you understand the analogy, what I'm saying there? Oh my God, my hair. Oh, that was embarrassing. My hair was live. I hope nobody screenshots that and memes it. All my fans, now they know that I have hair. So here he is. He desperately just wanted to take out this Wogerpon because for some reason he's so afraid of that bench snipe. I was only going to take 2 prizes. I'm still going to take 2 prizes this time. Now, he did lock me a little bit if I wanted to switch his stadium out there, which I do. Spoiler alert, I do want to end up doing that. He can just discard his Mew. That's fine. I didn't want to take it out anyways. It's ugly. It's a fat, red-headed woman that paints her face and calls it makeup. That's not makeup. You're 356 pounds with 6 pounds of it on. It's not makeup. It's a whole new face you put. The exact card I needed. Pheasant Skibbity. Welcome. Let's flip this script, buddy. Nope. That is bad. I should have Chivalry chilled first. See? Hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you make mistakes, but it is... I should have got the energy out of there, so that way I had less chance of drawing into an energy. That was a good play there. I didn't immediately play that. I did it after I drew, so that way he has no idea how many beaches I have left in my deck. He doesn't know if any are prized. He has no idea I have that one. That was an expert maneuver. Me, William Bradford Holland, I give that a 10 out of 10 on William Bradford Holland's behalf. That's a certified William Bradford Holland classic. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Chivalry Chill, this is the coldest deck I could ever use. Coldest deck. That's trash. I don't need that. I already have the KO, but I'm trying to set up next turn. I'm saying I only have 1 boss, so bosses have to be used wisely. You have to be using your boss's orders sparingly with this deck. This deck is a lot of fun. I'm actually very sad it's leaving, and I'm very sad I didn't use it for the year it was bad. This is a message for you guys. Don't fall victim like I did. I listened to the YouTubers hype. I feel drama to the YouTubers hype. Okay? Every YouTuber said this deck is bad. Don't use it. I don't care. I'm not trying to win world championships. I'm trying to have fun. I should have been using it. I had a ton of fun the 2 days I was playing this. Do not fall victim to what I like to call YouTubers dementia. The YouTuber's dilemma. We gotta think of something there. What word am I thinking of? The YouTuber's delirium. That's it. See, you give me enough seconds and I think of a word that I know. I fell victim to YouTuber's delirium. I like that. The YouTuber's delirium. That's where you don't really do any investigation. You just hear something and you go, okay, that's fact now. You'll see this a lot in the, oh my God, have you guys ever been in the, I said I wasn't going to talk bad about any other YouTubers, but I still am. Have you guys ever been in a chat, like the Twitch chat of any famous POKETUBER? Oh my God. POKETUBER's delirium. I like that. But they're always just regurgitating the most pointless fucking facts. Or not even just pointless fucking opinions, I should say. The most pointless fucking opinions, facts. What am I talking about? They're just regurgitating the most important. They hear one... I see, I don't want to talk shit. No shit talking will happen. But they hear the opinion of one famous player who's strategizing his decks just to fit one specific metagame. And then they go, this has to be fact now. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know what you're playing, but I'm running into ARMARUDE on the ladder still. So I don't know why we're debating the best Charcadet versus Ian Roth's Dragapult. I don't got to worry about that. I have to worry about, can I beat cheese? Can I beat ham? Can I beat the spam cheese, ham, and spam? Can you beat that on the ladder? If your deck can beat cheese, spam, and ham, you're going to do good in the Pokemon trading card game ladder, that is. The POKETUBERS Delirium. I like that. POKETUBERS Delirium is where... We're going to define this, actually, right now. The POKETUBERS Delirium is where you don't test a deck. You just hear an opinion about a deck from somebody who plays better than you do, and you just regurgitate that as fact on Reddit. Okay, this is the POKETUBERS Delirium. This is something like, don't believe X deck is good because Y deck is everywhere. Okay, well, I'm not going to be at Seattle, or I'm not going to be at Pittsburgh, or I'm not going to be at Toronto, or wherever, Chile, the special event, Santiago. You won't see me there. You will see me in one of my mansions screaming alone into a microphone about Chien Pao gameplay. That's where I'm living. We just, maybe we just have two different worlds, so I don't really... Not that I don't care about your opinion. I understand your opinion. I see why you have your opinion. I'm just saying your opinion doesn't affect my worldview too much. Nor should it. But for a full year, I fell victim to the POKETUBERS Delirium. Where they said Chien Pao is not good. Don't use it. And then I, like a good little boy, didn't use it for a year, and now I genuinely do feel sad about that because I had a blast. It was so much fun. Hail Blade, discard, Surfing Beach. We got so many cards that made it good over the last year that I didn't care about because I was so worried about. Sometimes you gotta hit him with this. Huh? I call it the Tim Allen. Huh? Sometimes you gotta hit him with a tool time. But I was so worried about countering all these decks that I didn't really care. Yes, they were S tier for those events, but I'm not going to them. Why would I worry? And it's like the vast majority, the grand majority of people that play the game online don't play it to a hyper-tuned meta. They net deck and they don't really know their lines and they play it and they go, ah, fuck! And then they go and build a Great Tusk Mill deck. Or they build a Serena EX deck where they try to Icicle Soul you down to 10 and then kill you with poison damage. That's what most people do. So if you can beat those, you're going to climb the ladder. You're going to do great. Don't fall victim to POKETUBERS Delirium. Play what you want to play. That's what I guess is the takeaway. And if you're saying, yeah, duh, okay, well then don't you do me, and then go into the chat rooms of all these POKETUBERs on Twitch and their comment sections. Oh my god, the comment sections of some of these things. Don't go in there and then argue the value of one deck versus the other. Just fucking play them. That's what we're getting at. POKETUBERS Delirium. I like that. We have another game here. I told you, these games keep chugging. They do not stop. I clearly need more coffee. I am not high-strung or angry enough. I recently learned, I know I'm not in the game right now, but this right here is the uvula, and this is the mouth, and somebody's screaming at you. Dark type. Get out of my store! That's what they're screaming at you, because they're a dark type. And they're a business owner. I actually learned that. The dark type signal is a business owner screaming at you to leave his store. One of my beaches is prized. Well, all of my beaches are prized. But in the game, I have one prized beach. Usually I wouldn't put down the Fez there, but I did it in case he's playing some kind of donk deck. And he finds a way to, like, prime catcher in my only Friggy, and he puts me so far behind. So I just wanted another option down. That's why I did this. I was just future-proofing. Usually you shouldn't play it right there, because now he does have a boss's orders target to take out. But I figured, fuck it. Fuck it. I only have 220 on my biggest HP anyways. What's the extra 10? Might as well just get it down. My biggest fan. Welcome back to the channel, Fan Rotom. Oh, the patented triple Dunsparce Fan Rotom Shaman deck. Something I help craft, okay, at World Championships. This wouldn't be my 4th straight World Championship win, this deck. Obviously, because that's what we care about, because our ego is tied up in the Pokemon trading card game. If I'm bad at this, what does that say about me as a person for reals? This was a good move I did here. I slowed the tempo down, okay. Sure, I could have knocked out that Shaman, but I didn't want him to draw any more cards. And what's he gonna do next turn anyways? Even if he gets an attacker down, he has no energy. He's got to switch to the Shaman. That's so many cards he has to find. He's gonna see about 396 cards because of all those Dunsparces. I understand that. Baxcalibur. Add more R's to that name. So this was a smart move on my behalf. This is a 10 out of 10 play with Papa. Impeccable Papa play, okay. That's an impeccable Papa play, okay? Slow the tempo down. Sure, we can do 60 big boom every turn. Find energy, attach it, 60 big boom. But we don't have to. What is he doing to us back? I don't even really know what deck this is. I made the joke that I won World Championships with this, but as we know, I'm not a World Championship. And look, you guys are about to see, because now I'm thinking in my head, as long as I top deck a boss's orders, we're taking out that Clefairy. And we did it? And we did it? That's why you gotta slow down, set your own tempo, set your own pace. What did I gain by taking out the Shaman with that hat? Nothing. What did he gain? 2 extra cards and a free Clefairy next time. Slow it down. You don't just gotta power thrust. Make love to the game sometimes. 420 damage coming at you, blaze it. Ironic, 420 fire type on a water. Smoke on the water. Burn-a-now. You have to get rid of 60 is such a low damage modifier this time. Or around these times, you know? They should, instead of 60, they should have made that 300. 300 for every water you discard. And you can discard as many as you want. And it also has an ability. This is, if I was a Pokemon designer, this is how I would design these cards. I would say, Chien Pao EX, Shivery Chill. Search your deck for as many water energies as you want. Put them in your hand. Attach them to this Pokemon as many times as you want during your turn. And then its attack would be Hail Blade 300x. This attack does 300 damage forever. That's what I would do if I was designing cards, but they don't have the fucking balls to try that shit. And I know what you're thinking. Why did you attach to the Pheasantipity? In case they wanted to boss me. Now it's already lined up to retreat, pre-treating. You got regular retreat where you just attach, retreat, same turn. That's a regular retreat. Do you understand me? Then we have a free treat. As you could see, his Dunsparce is there. They do not have a retreat cost. They get to retreat for free. That is a free treat. My Fez down here, that's a pre-treat, okay? Last turn, I attached a water energy I had in case this turn he bossed orders it in and tried to trap me. That way, pre-treat, I can get in whatever I wanted again and not really have to worry about if I draw an energy or anything. Those are your different types of treating. Retreat, pre-treat, free treat. Trick or treat is Halloween. Go to somebody's door, knock on it, say trick or treat. If they give you candy, that's a treat. If they don't, you piss in their bushes, come back later, shotgun, kick down the door. Just give me the Hershey's, you know? That's a trick or treat. You got retreat, free treat, pre-treat, trick or treat. And then some people sell pictures of a feet. But that's different. That's different. For some reason, I thought that helmet was draw 4. It's not. Should be. Why would you ever use that? Ask this guy. Connor Ack? Hit me up. Let me know why you run that. Super fucking cold, dude. Chilly as shit. I gotta save all my beaches. Okay, we're in the middle of people out here deforesting. De-beaching. 360. Everybody stand up. Turn around. Do a full 360. That's what the game's telling you to do. Anytime you see a number relating to something that you know, you have to do it. 420. Blaze. 360. Full circle. 180. You go and grab a fucking sick skateboard trick. That's a 180. Surfing beach. Radical. You know, these are... I don't make the fucking rules, dude. I have to play the goddamn game, though. Oh, finally, we're playing against a Alakazam deck. Good to make an appearance there. This boy's been Brick City for too long. You see how that Dunsparce does not have a retreat cost? Free treat. That's going to be on the quiz. Remember this. I'm going to put a quiz somewhere in this video on the different types of retreating. So, come prepared, come studied, become studious. I almost said a stewardess, but that's the kind of people who fly planes. Stewardesses fly planes. I'm not dumb. Look at, see how he got to retreat for free? Free treat. Trick or treat. Hershey's, or you get hot lead. That's where I come from, which is Compton, California. I was born and raised. Shout out to my homies in G Block. That's what we're doing here. I just felt connected with G Block, so I was like, I got to do a big spectacular, you know? A big spectacle. Something spectacular is what I was going to say. Sometimes I get tongue-tied, not because I'm a full-blooded Italian male, but it's because I'm an idiot. Obviously, you guys see my Italian roots. You guys can see how Italian I am. Full-blooded Italian-American man. Excuse me while I drink more of my Colombian coffee. I am not energized enough. We're just getting started. I got 36 more videos to record today. Excalibur. It's cold out here. See, 60 is like nowhere near. I have to discard 2 water energy to knock out a fan, my biggest fan? God damn. Who's somebody that's murdered a celebrity that they like? Where's that one guy? Somebody's got a fan's got to have murdered somebody they were a fan of, right? I got to be thinking of something. That's how I feel. I just took out my biggest fan. I feel like that guy that killed, I don't know what I'm referencing. Somebody finish that reference for me. I just took out my biggest fan. Man, I feel like when he shot at that, you know? Type down in the comments what fits there. Who's a celebrity that murdered one of their fans for being creepy? Finish that for me, please. And then I'll edit my face in the thumbnail with that, and I'll give you writing credit, and you get... And I will Zell you $4,300 is a writing credit. Enriching energy. They named that after me because I'm rich. It was actually called just draw a card energy, and then I walked into the design studios and I go, hey, Papa's here, and they go, shit, enriching energy. That's right, he's rich. Here we go, free treat. Show me what you do. Beat you meat. Free treat. Oh no, I'm sorry. He's gonna the morning dawn. He's gonna the Dunsparce. You guys obviously have seen my legendary video where I played Alakazam to an undefeated 144 game win streak. You guys have seen it. It's on the channel. Go check the channel, okay? The 144 game win streak. But, so I think he's using that exact deck that I used. He went to that video and he copied it. But, clearly I'm the only one who knows how to beat my own creation. Let's hurry it up here. Do your math. You got enough. Attach or don't? What are you thinking about? What are these thoughts that go through these people's heads here? What are these thoughts that they're thinking? They're just like, oh man, 13 plus minus 1 is 12 times 2, 4. It's just fight. Just do it. Just pull the trigger, powerful hand, and keep your pimp hand strong. Good. Knock me out. Look at this good move I do. Ready? I psych him out here. Are you ready? Watch me psych him out. I want this to come down to the wire because this is a YouTube game. The suspense. It's killing me. So I psych him out here. You ready? Watch. Ready? And now I attach a vitality band. I make him worried about so many threats. I get in his head here. Are you ready? Watch. Are you ready? Are you looking at the screen? Take off your blindfold. Look at the screen. You're allowed to see these brilliant plays. Oh my gosh, look at this expert class here. I can knock him out, but now I'm thinking, well, do I want to? Or do I want to make sure, because I can knock out anything next time. Thinning is winning. Oh. Pop is scared. 360, do a full, stand up, do a full circle. You guys, you get a full cardiovascular, workout when you watch one of my videos. No other PokeTuber demands you do as much exercising as I do. You're not allowed to watch my channel unless you can do 33 full-bodied pause push-ups. All the way up, down, hold, 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 push up. You have to do 33 of those in a row, and I do not make the rules here. That's the only way you're allowed to watch my video. So if you can't do that, I kindly request that you click off now, because that's embarrassing. Go fix that, okay? Figure out how you can do 33 full hold body push-ups. Hold. 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 And here we see that the pressure worked. Are you ready? Bunum, 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 the pressure. The pressure. Watch this. He's thinking, what do I want in? The pressure worked. He took the bait. What good does it do killing that? Like, I can't just appear your energy back in. Oh no, run away! The Dunsparce, good to see you again. The Dunsparces love when you tickle that third belly abdomen right there. This is Pokemon. I don't know if this is Pokemon lore, but we're making it lore. Go into every Reddit. This is my propaganda. This is my version of doing the YouTubers' delirium, okay? The PokeTubers' delirium. I'm sorry. Spread it as actual lore that the Dunsparces, if you flip them upside down and tickle their third belly, they get red rockets. I want that spread on Reddit by the end of today. I want to see 4 posts about it. And if I don't, all of you have an early bedtime. 240. Are you ready? 60, 120, 180, 240, dead. I really like the water splash animation. I really like that. Shout out to the boys in G Block. All of the prize cards taken. The last one's a water energy. I don't want to spoil it. Watch. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I don't want to spoil it, but watch. Ready? Look. Oh! Boom. It's like I played this game before. It's like I played that game before. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the boys from G Block. Tomorrow we're going to be bringing you another game featuring a deck that we will never be able to play again because it is rotating, one that I love near and dear to my heart, and I'm very excited about it. So from everybody here, have yourself a happy holidays, guys. Good night.